Now I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna get straight to it. Anybody who's sensitive, you ain't gonna want to hear this. But Rick Ross and 50 Cent destroyed the whole generation of rap with they beef. They've been beefing for 20 years, and if you look at everything since they've been beefing, a lot of guys that they've been around has had their careers destroyed behind this beef. First of all, a lot of people that had behind MMG like Wale and Meek Mill, a lot of those guys don't even associate with Rick Ross. Same Rick Ross who went up there to promote his album Being Selfish at 85 South with Carlos Miller and DC Young Fly and all those guys. When they showed up and had all his liquor and everything up there, he said, "Oh yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick." And the dude hopped in the car and left in the middle of their show. It had about 100 people there to help promote his album, and he hopped in the car and left. So that lets you know what type of person Rick Ross is. Very selfish person. 50 Cent is no better. 50 Cent has talked about everybody who he's gotten money with, and basically has used his basically the guys he's came up with, the people he's worked for on TV shows, especially like Ghost Star Power, talking about he gave him money and he asked the people money, he need this and why he need that. Just very disrespectful over the years. A lot of stuff these guys been doing ain't been helping the culture, man. They a fake Tupac and Biggie. Straight up. It's a fake Tupac and Biggie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Kendrick Lamar music run been longer than both of these guys. The music they been putting out, ain't nobody checking for Rick Ross no more. I'm not even gonna count to you. Rick Ross an online personality now. He's selling chicken wings and stuff like that. That's what he on. He like a little brand or whatever, I guess. I guess he's a brand because without a certain kind of people around him, he ain't getting no money with no brothers like that. Last time I checked. Meek Mill said he ain't made $1 million. That was a while ago, but that's last time I checked. That's what Meek Mill said. Then when Meek Mill had his record sales and everything, people was trolling them, and it might have been even 50 that was trolling Meek Mills. You know what I'm saying? He been trolling him over the years with the Drake beefs and everything else, and then talking about Meek Mill and Diddy. Like, bro, you be knowing what's going on in the industry. First of all, the city you from is what helped create Diddy. So if I'm 50 Cent, I would be asking him, hey, who's all these dudes who helped create Diddy who from your city? Why was Diddy so big in hip hop? Is he an industry plant? He has a lot of questions I would like to ask him, but he be on the online posting memes and cracking jokes. And he ain't even a comedian. It's comedians on the internet that don't even joke like he do. Think about that. Man, ain't no kids right now coming out and rap, or grown men or anybody, adults. Ain't nobody able to come out and rap and drop real music right now because 50 Cent has made it normal to the point where, hey, you gotta beef with people to sell CDs now. Look at Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar been dropping heat for over a decade now. But he needed a beef to get to the highest point he's ever been because 50 Cent made that normal. Look how he was beefing with Rick Ross. I don't even know how the beef even got started. I forget. It was so long ago, I didn't forgot. And then all the guys that 50 Cent and Rick Ross came in the game with, they ain't even around no more. So it ain't even it's just about them. People say, well, you gotta help them. The guys they came in the game with ain't even around no more. All these guys at record labels and stuff that was making money off 50 Cent and Rick Ross, they still got their people around from day one. That's a fact. They still got their people around. These dudes ain't helping the culture. They destroying the culture. Everybody around them passing away. Everybody around them ain't getting no paper like that. Can't nobody put no CDs out without somebody beefing. These dudes beefing right now is more important than the music that's coming out right now. They ain't posted no music of the guys from the city they from. The last time 50 Cent did that, he only did it one time recently with Pop Smoke, and we see how that went. So a lot of they ain't really helping the culture right now, to be honest with you. They need to get out the way, man. These old men now. These old men, they are fake Tupac and Biggie. I'm just keeping it real. They done got more white people rich than they have black people in the streets. So the little beef they got going on, it's white people that's getting paid off that at these record labels. They been making money off Rick Ross and 50 Cent beef for years and still doing it. These dudes, when they pass away, all that money gonna go to those people. It ain't gonna go to their families. These dudes ain't Michael Jackson. Even Michael Jackson couldn't pass the money off like that. These folks eating off of him. Look at Prince. These dudes ain't Michael Jackson, they ain't Prince. They ain't Tupac, they ain't Biggie. So at the end of the day, the way people think it's going, it ain't going. How you got how you got all this money and you gotta go on Starz Network? How you got all this money but you gotta go to Wingstop? Bro, you a worker. You ain't a boss. You're a worker. Both of these dudes is workers. Y'all gonna find out soon these dudes ain't nothing but Diddy with Ciroc. Straight up. Every rapper that's been around 50 Cent and Rick Ross, they don't got nothing good to say about them because they are selfish, self-centered individuals. Beefing this long as they have destroyed plenty of careers behind. The 50 don't even want another grown man taking pictures with another grown man, but he talking about the stuff Diddy be doing is gay. Bruh, ain't nothing more gay than you get mad about another man taking a picture with another man. And people need to be asking 50 why he can't keep a woman. You got Diddy had his girl over there clapping his cheeks. He was clapping 50 Cent baby mama cheeks. But for some reason, ain't nobody roasting 50 about that. The joke should be on 50. You got dudes taking his women, clapping the cheeks and then sending them back. And then the girl don't even want you. You got to beg to see your child. You can't see your first son or your second son. You need to ask for permission. But you out here online yelling at all these dudes, but you got all this power and you dropping shows like Power and BMF. Then you begging to do a show with Rick Ross, with Vic Meech. Yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with Vic Meech and I'm talking to Southwest TV right now. And we trying to get the show and everything. As soon as he makes some money off oh yeah, I put your son through acting school. Ain't nobody asked you to do that. Put your own son through acting school. You need to be asking yourself why you didn't put your own son through acting school. Well, I don't see Rick Ross' son riding around with him like that. So none of y'all ain't putting none of your kids on. Not the way that you should be. I see everybody else putting their kids on. Lucien Grange putting his kids on right now. All these record label executives putting their kids on. Jerry Jones putting his son on. I see these billionaires, these white billionaires putting their sons on. All Rick Ross is doing is walking out of 85 South interviews, disrespecting people. I can't believe he got a pass after that.